from an outsider's perspective, there's such a big difference between Superstriker and the rest.
And everybody else. Exactly.
So it's kind of insane, but we have to see how long that can last. We have winners final Superstriker versus Gulbutron, Sonic versus Bowser. On paper, this might look like a very annoying matchup, but again, we've said it before, Gulbutron just needs a couple of hits to get that stock going.
This, we're gonna see like a lot of just waiting out from Superstriker probably, or not actually, as the 63 is already on the board. Well, on Bowser, that's like really like 20, man.
No, it's like 20, maybe 1/3 of a stock god.
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing that usually hurts Bowser a lot is that he has a frame 4 air dodge, which is the slowest air dodge in the game, and especially against like those up air strings we saw to the back air, it's really hard to get out of those. So you kind of accept that damage. The forward air from Sonic, you also have to accept that's going to be the first stock.
My god, oh my god, that F smash would have done such big damage to your morale, man. Look at that, and it's just going for the double down smash. Okay, we are ready for a game.
We are certainly in winners finals.
Oh my god.
And to be fair, that down smash and the reverse flamer have been doing so much for Gulbutron this tournament so far. So I'm not surprised to see him pull him like that. But Superstriker is not one you can get. You can fool with those options.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god.
You can fool him with that.
Yeah, gravity sometimes works.
True. I mean, I don't think he had a double jump, but then spin dash is just goes death. Yeah.
I mean, RIP. Moving on. Okay, going for the reverse flame grabs a lot. Oh my god, these pivot grabs also going to be huge in like stuffing out Superstriker's approaches. It's like a balance of like whiff punishing stuff and also just predicting what option you're going to do.
I mean, he picked the right stage for that, to be certain. It's like Kalos is such a big stage to move around on in the middle platform, but it also helps Sonic, and that down smash actually going to snipe Gulbutron from beneath the ledge. And now Gulbutron in a last stock situation. It's not even been 2 minutes. And we're already at the last stock for Gulbutron.
This is the power of Bowser. Like even against Sonic, you're not gonna see matches like much longer than 3 minutes.
No, like you want to get rid of him as soon as possible as well. But Superstriker, of course, being known.
Okay, that's actually creative punish there. Just getting EWBB to have all the damage that you can get out of Sonic missing something.
Yeah, you said it's a game of whiff punishing, and you see like Gulbutron, like he's been respecting these spin dashes by just either jumping directly over them at the beginning, or just
down being.
Down being, I guess, but he gets the back air on the platform. That is going to be
92% on a Bowser stock.
I mean, we've seen Sonic kill so far twice, like 140 with forward air off the side of the stage. So there is still some window for Gulbutron to make this right. But Superstriker not having any of that, 160%, he keeps building and building that percentage.
Absolutely. Gulbutron will have to answer back soon, because otherwise this is just curtains for this first game. But of course, we are still in winners. And I was 16% for charging an F smash in the center of stage.
Oh, Superstriker really wanting that F smash. Seems to know where Gulbutron is heading. That flame grab actually interrupting the spin dash and a forward air.
Oh my god.
Okay, wanted to get the checkers with the forward air, but it is not going to happen. Now the forward air is going to send Superstriker off stage. High recovery, Superstriker gets away with it. Bit of a lay down smash, but Gulbutron is in prime position with all of that rage to just steal this game.
Oh my god, this is a lot of rage on this Bowser. Oh, what? That still clipped him. What?
We've seen it actually before, like people jumping into that upper. I don't know. There was one match in pool where it happened as well.
Why do people do this?
I don't know, man. You want to get out of there.
You just want to get out of there.
You want to get out of here, but it's a good closure from Superstriker. But you saw how scary that Bowser can be with 160, having that forward air, back air on deck to just keep you off the ledge. And then I don't know how easy Sonic is to forward tilt, but I presume it's doable. Yeah.
I mean, it's not as easy as the Rob would be. Right?
No.
Has like the arms up in the air.
Exactly. And Sonic kind of flings himself upwards, so you have to be preemptive about it. Yeah. But not having hitbox is certainly a plus for Bowser.
Hurting him. Absolutely. But we'll see
it's late. It's late. Doesn't matter.
Oh no! I'm gonna leave that sentence where it was, and we're just gonna jump into the character select screen. Let's go.
I mean, we're gonna go to game number 2, and we've seen the tempo that both of these players want to enforce in their game plan. Gulbutron did end up respecting a bit more of that spin dash later in the game. And Superstriker ended up using it to just rush in full steam ahead. But now we are gonna go to PS2, and
I think I like this more. Oh my god, that's such a huge jab block. You're a kill percent.
Basically, we have the Nair backer. That could be the case, but Superstriker is going to answer that, and there's a frame for air dodge again. 76 or 78% out of one opening from Superstriker.
Absolutely, that is insane. Like, it's also like double harsh because Sonic has like the frame 2 air dodge.
Yeah.
Which of course just hurts you. Why? Why does he have a frame 2 air dodge?
I don't know, man. Fast character.
True. Oh my god. Just trying to jump over these spin dashes. Getting something. Ooh, yeah, you want to watch out for that Bowser.
That kind of reminded me of what Yasma did with Sora Downer. We were talking about how Bowser can do it as well, but now the backer from Sonic is going to find that first stock. No rage for Gulbutron. You see him looking for these up smashes to catch the spin dashes, but he has not been hitting them so far. And Superstriker meanwhile is just continuing this massive advantage here.
I think you were saying earlier, like Bowser is a good tournament character, but having a Sonic against you that like knows how to like push the advantage against Bowser really just stops that tournament momentum. I would assume.
He gets back safely, and again that up smash, it is just gonna cost him so much percentage, and maybe even this stock gets the roll read in the grab. It's not gonna be the KO. They got a bit of stillness attached to it.
Ooh, that was such a good spin dash.
Actually a great homing attack there to get back to the stage. Hasn't used it, and that's the third body slam in a row. It's still not enough. Bowser with the heavy side B.
Ooh, the up B catching him.
Fresh up B, I guess.
True. Yeah. Compared to other Bowsers, we don't see Gulbutron going like insane onto the in the B department.
Yeah, out of shield game, indeed. Yeah, he just wants to be there before you. I mean, that's the first one we've seen this set, so
True.
It wasn't even a commentator's curse. But you see, he's more so like trying to punish you before you even get to him.
I mean, at some point you gotta try doing that against Superstriker too. Like, it's hard always, like you take that much chip damage every time Sonic gets in, and just trying to learn his patterns is gonna take a while, and a lot of percent that Gulbutron just doesn't have at this point. I mean, he's at 170 right now, so maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna try to look for the forward tilt, but the backer is gonna be enough. Last stock for Gulbutron here, and instantly Superstriker with an auto-canceling upper. Such an amazing tool to keep Bowser in here. Like, it did only 30%, but the fact that he just keeps getting stuck in those situations is amazing.
There we go. He realized he was onto something there. Which 80. That's big on the platform, but only 62% on the Sonic right now. That's a fresh Sonic stock. Still waiting for you once you get down here. And trying to take this one is gonna be tough. That's fair, and that's it.
Yep, that's just going like Gulbutron keeps going, and there isn't any other option honestly against Sonic. You don't want to get backer, you don't want to get upper, so you have to go low, but you have to be there before the up B happens. So great stuff from Superstriker as we go into game 3. Pokemon Stadium didn't really work out.
No,
it felt like.
I gotta say that.
The Sonic was just constantly in Bowser's face at that point, and Gulbutron was really struggling to keep control of the game.
Maybe you do want to like have a bit of a bigger stage to like wait out a bit more with punish, just have the space to run away from Sonic.
But it seems we're going to FD. If I have to believe it. Like they checked up FD at the last point.
We will believe the lost cross.
I guess so, yeah. But if you look at it, all the big stages are left open, like Town and Kalos. So maybe Gulbutron wants that aggression, but doesn't want to create much space between him and Sonic here as we go to Final Destination.
In this winners finals, game 3 of the Interior of Wii Birthday Brawl.
Oh my god.
That's such a mouthful.
Yeah, you should shorten it next time, I gotcha. Bro, that rising upper from Superstriker.
So much work.
Exactly. It's so annoying to deal with.
From a man, from experience, you just hear it. Oh my god, okay. Trying to catch like the little bit too long on the ledge.
Yeah, okay. And that's actually the first time we've got it.
Yeah.
You've seen him looking
for the up smashes.
Yeah. But this is the first time we got it. And actually, we already passed like 250 total percent, and it's not even been 40 seconds. So these players are
just going for it.
Swinging.
That was perfectly timed. I love that. Okay, what do you do here? Okay, landing there, reading the spring or just reading a double jump?
Either
way,
it worked.
Going for another net.
I mean, at this point as Bowser, you just want to rack up as much percentage as possible, not necessarily take the KO even, but you just want to give yourself as big of an advantage.
Gulbutron doesn't listen to you, he wants that KO.
True, I guess.
At any point in the game.
If you just spaced a little bit.
Oh my god, and that's it. 2-stock lead for Bowser.
Okay, that not having any platforms helps him immensely, I guess. Like, it stops the upper strings from Striker preemptively, I guess. But
true.
It also just gives Bowser a lot more room to land on Sonic, maybe not get stuck on those platforms.
True. Which is opposite of what I would expect, honestly.
Yeah.
But hey, Gulbutron, clearly the Bowser master. Oh my god.
Good mash. Let's get the side B, still alive, 203%. Great, like, stopping of the mash to not get hit by that forward smash. He's been doing that all day. Such amazing mix of recovery angles from Gulbutron here.
And we've seen Superstriker hit those F smashes consistently on people, so being able to mix him up is really, oh my god, slightly off with that.
Yeah, now we're gonna get a percentages where even raw spin dash are gonna take the KO. And again, great angle on that recovery. Superstriker missing that forward smash, but the forward tilt is gonna close out that stock.
Still 2 fresh Bowser stocks. Oh my god, here come the up airs. I lied, it was 1.
I mean, here comes the up air.
Oh my god, that early. You just have to be on your toes at all times facing Bowser.
Yeah, I know Gulbutron is very much looking to finish this last stock off, but maybe a bit too greedily because this lead is slowly starting to slip away.
Yep. And yeah, you see the down B's coming out in neutral. I mean, not neutral, but in the center of stage. Just catching you.
Get me here.
Just get out of here. I love Bowser just laying down like, oh my god.
The spot dodge read from Superstriker. And suddenly, I don't want to say it's even because Bowser is still heavily favored, but suddenly this looks a lot more doable for Superstriker.
I'm reading a down B. Oh my god, okay.
Okay, great get up attack to get Bowser off him. You don't want to get jabbed near the corner. That is going to be the stock. And now Superstriker is starting to rack up this chip damage.
Like Bowser wants to like land with a nair or something here to finish it off, right? Or is that too high percentage already?
I guess so, but it's I think it's too high. Here it's going to be mostly
so scary, yes.
Okay, he wants that KO.
The
plays really well. The there is not going to be it. That would have been incredibly strong, but it's still Superstriker hanging on for dear life, and that is going to be a backer. Now suddenly it is looking doable for Superstriker here. Once they get the down air, but it's going to spike, and now back air is not going to be it.
Oh my god, we are at 170, and he brings it all the way back.
What a reverse free stock from Superstriker.
It is insane how big the difference in skill gap is. When Striker tries, Striker wins. It's wow.
Yeah,
that's convincing.
Just getting that little bit too greedy with the KOs. Wanting to get that win so bad.